Thanks, Nazi. Here with Rachael Li, who just won her game against Omiya Vidyarthi. Rachel, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be back in St. Louis?
It's very exciting, and I'm looking forward to, I guess, meeting new people and reigniting friendships with the people I already have known before.
Yeah, very cool. Well, take us through this game. It was quite exciting, I thought. You were playing with black, and then you play this early move, h5, in the opening pretty quickly. I assume this was some kind of preparation?
Yeah, but I didn't look very deeply into it. So it was just an interesting idea I found while going through the opening.
Mm-hmm. And, okay, white goes h4, queen c8, knight e5. What do you think was the critical moment in this game?
Honestly, I felt like it was after knight d5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to consider whether knight d5 over here.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, wait, here.
Right.
So I was considering whether to take with the bishop or take with the knight. If I took with the bishop, it would probably keep more pieces on the board and get rid of the potentially awkward bishop d7 if I took with the knight. But if I took with the knight, then I would keep both bishops and probably like have a decent bishop on g7 with the open diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent some time over here trying to consider which one to take with.
Yeah, eventually you take with the knight, so you decide to give the tempo, but you keep your bishop. Bishop comes to h3, trade off, and looks like the game continued pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
e6, and at what point do things really turn wrong for white, would you say?
I felt like white still had like a possibility over here. Instead of bishop d2, I wasn't prepared for that, but I never thought about it. I was instead looking at f4.
Mm-hmm.
And I personally would feel like white is better here because knight f3, knight g5 were just preventing e5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. So once you get e5 in, you started feeling quite good.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, knight f5, e4, and kingside starts opening up. You play this move d3, which looked very, very nice. Takes, and yeah, eventually the pieces just split in, and bishop d4, beautiful move, hitting the queen, bishop g1 check. Very, very nice win. Must feel good to get a point on the scoreboard.
Right.
Do you have any special ambitions for the rest of the tournament?
I guess the only thing I really want to do is just get a decent score, especially after the first two rounds. I kind of messed up there, but you know, we'll see in the future.
Absolutely, it happens. Well, wish you the best of luck and hope to see you back here. Thanks for coming in. Guys, back to you.
Quick question for Rachel. Quick question for Rachel.
Quick question for you, Rachel, if you don't mind staying. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you remember playing frogs with me?
Yasser wants to know if you remember playing the game Frogs with him.
I don't think so.
It was a game where we played tactics, and the frogs would go from one leaf to another. It was with Katerina Nemtsova, you and I.
He's saying it's like a tactics game. The frogs would jump. You played with him and Katerina Nemtsova.
Definitely not. I don't remember that.
Good to see you, Rachel. Good to see you. Welcome to the St. Louis Chess Club. It was really, really fun. And basically what happened was Ryan was losing, and Rachel beat the four of us. It was pretty funny. She just like
it still didn't make an impression.
And she doesn't. I mean, her victories.
Too easy for her.
Exactly. Where would you like to go? Although I am looking at the game between